Hello everyone, today we're going to be reviewing a Sonic R prototype. I know how much you want to see the actual Sonic R, but that'll be for another time. We're reviewing the Sonic R September 10th, 1997 prototype. This is a Razer and Xeon video, and I'll go over all the differences in this one video. That's the Japanese Sega Saturn boot it up. Just speeding it up a little bit. Let me just pause it right here. So first off, here's a big difference. First off, the title screen is completely different, as you can see. I'll show you. Title screen. Look, this is the real title screen, and this is the demo title screen. You can see some people like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, and Metal Sonic. They had to refix it because Sega thought that showing Metal Sonic would actually spoil that there's bonus characters in the final game. Kind of stupid, because that was actually kind of stupid because this is the best damn looking title screen I ever saw in not only a Sonic game but any game, because this looks so cool. Anyways, also the music is still Supersonic Racing, but it starts a little late. Also, here's the mode selection. Because this is a prototype, it looks really poor. You know that Sonic R thing that's behind it? It's just replaced by a dark screen with some with a flag. There's three modes, which is the Grand Prix, two-player versus, and the time attack. You can know that it's crammed up with the time attack. The Grand Prix and the two-player versus is really obvious to know a difference because Sonic is just running alone, but in the two-player versus, he's running with Tails. It just looks like they just copied and pasted him. Anyways, now here's the character selection. Now, Sega, you know, for years, Sega has been using 6 buttons, at least 6 buttons, and this is also using here. You can select the character. Originally, you can just go back and forward to select your character, but in this game, you have to press a certain button to get the character. What's also noticeable is that Eggman is unlockable from the get-go, even though you have to unlock him from being the game. Now we have 3 core selections, which is Resort Island, Radical City, and Reactive Factory. But the first letter in this letter, but the first word hasn't been added yet, and it's just Island, City, and Factory. Kind of weird names. Anyways, the loading screen is different. As you notice, there's normally a Sonic head spinning for the loading. In this game, it's just a CD featuring the Sonic R logo go poorly when it's loading. And also, there's a big difference here. These icons for the people on top is really different from the final. There's also 9 Sonic medals instead of 5 Sonic medals, so it's a little bit more tedious to find the emeralds. And also, Sonic souls at the bottom is white instead of having lines on them. I'm actually I think the loops don't work in this game, in this prototype. But I'm actually well, you wanna know something that I'm actually kinda glad for? Is that they changed the number from 9 medals to 5 medals, because 9 I medals for each zone is just too damn much. Yeah, someone might be able to do it, but but if you keep on doing it over and over again for like 4 stages, you're probably gonna hit burnout really easily. And imagine if, and you have to collect the medals, and you have to get in the top 3 to a character. And the characters that you unlock, you know, Metal Sonic, Tails Doll, and Metal Knuckles, they're not in here yet. It's weird. Anyway, there's something thing that's actually in this prototype that I think is not in the final. Is that you get to watch a replay. This is very broken actually, because it only shows you a portion of it. Either that or Razor and Xena just press the start button. Yeah, also the Supersonic Racing music has a weird start where it just says everybody, everybody, everybody. And then it goes to the Supersonic Racing part. Probably the lyrics were a work in progress, so they just said everybody, everybody, everybody until they reached the everybody Supersonic Racing time. Now this time they're gonna be playing as Tails, because I noticed I watched this video before. Or for City, they're not gonna complete the race, because also here's something to note. You see that quartz at the bottom of the screen, and it'll show you where you are on the map, so you won't get lost. Well, you don't see your character at all at this point. So you better have a good mind of where. So you better have played this prototype a lot, and you better know how to get to the end. Because if you don't, you're gonna get lost in the race. It's free, can't you see? Yeah. Also, Radical City is the base. I actually noticed that Radical City is a lot more the same from the one in the final. By the way, there are only 3 Chaos Emeralds, by the way. Probably due to too many emblems in the way. And that's collected, and the emeralds are collected on the final emblem. Emblem. Like, you'll get the Chaos Emerald, and you'll get the emblem. It's weird. Actually, I'll make this a 2-parter, actually. This is for the prototype, and the next part will be for the actual game. The Sonic Arc Saturn game. Yeah, also the lyrics are basically the same from the one that appears in the final build, by the way. Keep that dream alive. Everything is free that you see. Yeah, that's another Chaos Emerald. All of them are blue for some weird reason, instead of being different colors. Yeah, but still, I'm gonna have to show you the final build and show you how terrible it is. I'm showing you the Saturn. I'll be showing you the Saturn version, which is the crappiest port ever. And I'll go into my rage mode where I'll be talking about everything bad about it. Trust me, I will be yelling in that one. Survive. Keep that dream alive. For everything is free that you see. To survive. Tails won first. Also, it doesn't show you a screen of what Chaos Emeralds you got or something. I think they're also showing you the replay. Yeah, it's also still playing the Supersonic Racing part. I'm actually kind of glad they skipped the replay. Or, I think they did. I know, it's weird. Anyways, they're going as Knuckles for the final one. Factory. Loading, 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 loading. Yeah, also the characters is a little separated from the others, as I noticed right here. Yeah, from the start. Oh, so they do work. In a different prototype I was looking at, they didn't work. But there might have been an earlier prototype from this. Yeah, a lot of things don't work in this. Like, the metals don't work. Uh, metals don't work. The things that you get stuff from doesn't work. Heck, even that racing line doesn't even work. This must be an unfinished level. But hey, this is a prototype, and prototypes are supposed to have unfinished levels. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, I guess I'll go talk about the new one. Well, see you in part 2, where we take on the final version of Sonic R. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Or will it be trash? Like how it normally was. Stay tuned for part 2, coming up next on Let's Review.